Hello, welcome to Stonehearth, me BANTO. We're back with our town Highrock here, and today we need to improve our soldiers' weapons and our defense, and we're gonna try to get some better weapons. We're also gonna try to get some better armors for our soldiers. Another thing we want to get as well is to actually get the Knight Shield, so this will be possible for us to promote one of our halflings to be a knight, which will be tanking in the battles for us, and I think that is something we really need now in hard mode. I always like to have the knights, but even in hard mode I think it's gonna be even more important to have it. Something more we can do that is pretty cheap to do would be to do some iron pikes. Since we're gonna go for one knight, we're gonna have 2 footmen for the moment, but I guess we perhaps could queue up to make 3 spears, but we're gonna make the knight shield first. And let's see, maybe we do have some more. We can probably make some bronze ingots so we can get a bronze helmet for one of our footmen. That's gonna help a tiny little bit at least, and let's see if we get some more ores that we can melt. We are really low on iron for the moment, and we need to get more of that done. And another thing we want to get soon is probably to get a weaver going, because if we have a weaver we can make some better armor. We need thread and cloth and that for making some better armor. And I'm gonna wait with building this wall, by the way, and the reason is I want a little bit of a better troop before we start building, because there will be scaffolding and ladders here, which allows the enemies to just walk right into our town. And I'm also gonna go to build perhaps, maybe not actually. Let's see if we can get some ores first. Let's see what we have in here. We had some copper in this one. Let's see the daily update. Okay, we don't beat this one. Yeah, so let's look around the mountain for a bit. We do have some silver. Don't remember if it was this town that we didn't really have an iron. It could be this one. I think we do not really have an iron around. But I guess what we could do would just be to dig in and hope we're gonna get some iron anyway, because you do get a little bit of iron even though you don't find the veins around. So let's go and just dig in a little bit. We will get copper for taking this at least. And something we can try to get then as well would be to go for the tin here. That's also a resource that is used for making some of the good early on armors at least. But let's see, we're gonna get some ladders. They're probably gonna spawn perhaps some enemies up here. I guess we're gonna try to not be here for too long. So let's dig maybe something like that out to start with it. So this house will have to wait until a little bit later on. We only have 3 workers. I want to make sure that we have all those 3 actually to do mining for the moment. It sounds like we equipped something, so maybe we got some iron pike going. Let's check out Bronze Tiger. So we already got an iron pike, which is a huge upgrade from a stone maul. That should have, I think it's 12 damage, so 12 up to 20. That's really powerful. I think we even have 2 of them equipped for now. And let's see maybe who we can promote to be a knight of these people here. So it should be a person have a really good body and also have really good spirit. And I think I would go for 14. I think that's what I said before. So let's go for 14, because Bronze Tiger do want to be a footman. 14 would like to be a worker or a crafter, but he's gonna be our working knight. So he's gonna be tanking and spanking for us. It's gonna be awesome. So hopefully we'll be able to survive a little bit better. We might be low on damage since we only have 2 footmen, but we will try to address that as we go as well. And now we have a guide bone mace around here as well, so that's a level 4 weapon, so that's an upgrade from the iron spear, which has 20 damage, the guide bone mace 24, so already we got a little bit of better weapons. That's awesome. Affian is level 6, that's awesome to see. And let's go and check out the blacksmith again. So we are low on bronze ingots. Let's see, how many can we make? We can actually make 2 of them. So let's put it there. And we will be able to melt more. So let's put a few more things to be melted now. We can melt more. I'm actually gonna put to craft another bronze helmet. So once we have enough stuff for it, we're gonna get one. And let's see if we can actually get a weaver spindle. Not sure if we will promote that one to be an weaver yet, since we do not really have enough people for it. So it looks like we got a big verandas out here. Let's gather the troops. We want to go in a unified troop to fight this guy. We'll take safety first now when you're doing hard mode. It's a lot more important when we try to do this tactical and do it the best way. Let's go back a little bit with the footman again. So now if everything goes right, hopefully our tank will be taking aggro. We could go back with the footmen to make sure. So now our cleric should only need to focus on healing our Knight Fortune here, and it should be going a lot better. I can already see that it is going a little bit better than it did before. Better weapons, a little bit better armor, and also a tank, so this should help out a lot. But I think very soon we want to get like a second cleric. I really love having a second one. It really makes you survive so much easier. So let's go and buy some of this bolt of leather. That's going to be very useful and save us a little bit of time since we do not have a weaver. So I guess we can get all of those. Let's see if we have something for trading back to them. See what we got for selling. Guess we have some of these farmer tools, should be nice. And we have 2 weaver spindles. I guess I can sell one of those. We're not gonna have 2 weavers. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna save what we got. And we're gonna wait with this chieftain, by the way. We're just gonna ignore him because I kinda don't want to fight him, or maybe we should fight him. I don't know. Maybe we're actually able to handle him. Let's decline it and see if we can actually handle them. I'm not sure if we can actually, we'll see. They normally launch an attack the moment you click decline here, so... And usually these guys, they're really dangerous. But I think with a knight and a cleric and 2 footmen, we should be able to handle that. I really hope we will be able to do it. Hello, Gnome Windriser, do we want to buy some goods from you perhaps? I guess we can get some fine beds for us so people can sleep a little bit better at the night. So they love to get stuck on this one, I don't know. Feels like we need to perhaps move this somewhere else. Here maybe it's better. Let's move both these workbenches here. So hopefully then we save Jaro. Okay, so now Jaro should be safe. Teleported Jaro out of being stuck in the bushes and stuff. So welcome out from the bush, Jaro. Let's farm some of these bear bushes. Maybe we'll get a little bit of food because we was beating the net worth, but we wasn't beating the food. So getting as much food as possible should be good for us. And we can also see with the cook, it looks like we used all the vegetable to cook our tasty vegetable stew. I'm also gonna increase this and raise it up to maybe, let's say 8 instead of 50. And also got a question by one of you guys before on what's the difference between maintaining and crafting. So if you don't know what the difference is, they are very different. It pretty much means that, let's say for lantern, you would craft one, the carpenter will only craft 1 item, and then it's done forever. But if you put maintain and, for example, put 2, the carpenter will always make sure that there is always 2 of this lantern in your stockpile. So if they use 1, they will craft a new one to make sure that there's always 2 in the stockpile if you set it to be 2. So it's really useful. I love using this because then I have a lot of things prepared directly instead of our carpenter needing to go and stress and craft everything at the very same time. So I really like to do it in that way. But maybe we should add even more in the field here. Do we maybe need another farmer? I don't think we do. Let's remove hall from them so they don't have to like move around stuff. So they will only be like doing the job here really. I think we can maybe grow a few more fast-growing things. Let's go for maybe some pumpkin here. Then we can go for some turnip. Just to get a little bit of a mix for the food. We want to have a little bit of mix of foods. I'm actually going to chop this pine tree down. I think that's going to be in the way. So we will be designing more buildings, hopefully pretty soon, but for the moment I feel like we really need to fix the food situation, and we also need to improve our people, our soldiers, to have better equipment. That's really super important. Super important. So another thing we can also do for this town would be to get an engineer going, and then we can put, for example, turrets on the wall here. That should be really cool and very useful for defense. But the thing is that the thing with Stonehearth is that, at least I feel like I have always too few people for what I want to do. I guess, for example, maybe we wouldn't really need to have like a mason for the moment. The jar can probably switch jobs to perhaps some different jobs from time to time, perhaps. And he could maybe be an engineer. It could probably be an engineer, I guess. And then we can just switch him back to being a mason once we need him for that. But if we're gonna get an engineer, we first need to make sure that we actually get a blacksmith hammer, so we have to promote to have double blacksmiths in our town, and that could be pretty nice. So first blacksmith, then become an engineer, and it's probably gonna be really slow to level Jardo, because every time you level a profession, you will actually take longer the more levels you have in profession. So he will have been a worker that doesn't really level up, but he has been a mason, then he has been a blacksmith, and then he will be an engineer, so he's gonna level really slowly. But hopefully it's pretty good. So Blockados, crying, checking the morale, had an unpleasant talk, slept outside, slept in a share bed, so they ain't feeling so good for the moment. And I think one of you guys also suggested to actually build a temporary shelter, maybe in the mountain, and that is a pretty good idea, to be honest. And maybe it's actually something we should do, because then we will both be getting some materials, and we will also be getting a nice sleeping place, a temporary one at least. And hopefully that will also, you know, count as being indoors. So I think maybe down here we can dig in. We could actually build it up here and dig in, but I'm sure we could actually use what we have dug in already. But if I feel like I want to go down here instead. Let's go in a bit here, and then we can create some room. So let's make a pretty big one. 12 by 12, then we make another one on this side. That will get some people in to live here. Hopefully our food has gone up a bit. Awesome guys, we beat it. Our daily goalie beaten, finally, who joins us today. Rowan Winsett, the ginger with amazing body, mind and pretty good spirit as well. And his trait is charismatic. When Rowan Winsett walks into a room, people always take notice. So I'm gonna name this guy after one of you guys from the requests. So this is Ginger, he's gonna be Armai. Welcome to the town, Armai. Gonna have a great time here in Highrock. Helicard level 2 farmer, congratulations. So that's really good. Because when you level up the farmer, they will be performing better, and I think they also gather like to get more crops per plant they take pretty much. So more food from each plant. And Hida here is a green thumb and passionate farmer, so it can't really get much better. I guess Hida is feeling pretty good really. Loves her job, my meal was cooked, plant lover, so having pretty good time except for shared bed and shared room. You can't get everything directly, so we have some here, a bountiful harvest. The farmer coaxes a great yield from each plant, and level 6. It's another one. Occasionally the farmer's special touch yields special results. I'm not really sure exactly what this one does. It says it's locked. I think we will get it at level 6, and yeah, pretty much the further we get with the farmers, the more food we'll get per plant pretty much. But I do think we should plant a few more fast-grown ones. These slow-grown ones are really good, but I feel like you should have a lot of fast-grown also, because then we'll get a lot of food often for the cook to be cooked. And also something in between while this is growing for a long time and gives a large burst of food once it's done, but this one will like maintain and grow slowly over time, I would say. It feels like it's gonna work that way at least. Get some more of those berries. Yummy berries. See how they're doing in here. Okay, they're doing pretty good. Get a level 5 farmer, awesome. So let's see maybe if we can promote Jar to be the second blacksmith now. So what we perhaps want to do then is to get the double of the forge and also another one of the animals. Put them out, and when we have two of the same crafter profession, we have to make sure if we want to make tin ingots with both of them, we have to queue it up 2 times, so have to put 2 crafts for 2 to be able to do it at the same time pretty much. If you want to do it that way, that is. So let's see where we're going to put this for the moment. We don't have that super much space really, but I guess we maybe could put this one here. Hopefully that won't be too much trouble for them. And I'm gonna put one more chest here for a little bit more storage. Maybe, let's see, here perhaps. And stone meal grinder, let's see where we can put that one. I guess we can have it closer to cooking, because we already have it there. And now we got an anvil, I guess it should be able to fit there. Let's see if there are anything we can do more for now. So this is the one we want to make eventually. We need more iron for that. And I would say that's our biggest problem for the moment, to get enough iron. And iron is highly needed for every town you do, it's so needed. Let's see if I made helmets for both my soldiers. Okay, so both footmen have helmets. So maybe we can craft something different now. Don't think we can make the armor. We need one more of the bronze ingots, and then we'll also need thread, which means we need a weaver gun. Maybe it could actually be worth to promote, since we now got 4 workers, to promote one to be a weaver. And let's see who that could be. I think Senosai is gonna be a good weaver. RMI might be a soldier later on, we'll see. Really good mind, but also good body and good spirit. So let's go for an weaver. That should help out. So we get some nice decoration, but we also get thread and leather bundles. We will be able to actually craft things that the blacksmith will be able to use in the forge and anvil. So that's gonna be awesome. Let's make all these workbenches. See, we're running pretty low on wood. Pretty much running out of it as I speak of it. So we want to go out and probably farm a little bit. I kind of want to bring maybe my soldiers out here to kill these wolves. Then we're gonna farm this. These trees are a little bit better. I think the reason why I haven't really attacked is because these goblins can't destroy the walls. And for that reason I don't think anyone has left the camp yet really. I think that is the reason. So going out here should give us a little bit of XP. Where's our knight? Ordean, you're far behind, man. There we go, we got the poor little wolves just standing around having a good time. Got one goblin here, let's take him out. Just want to go around and gather a little bit of levels from these guys. There we go, that was fast. We definitely don't want to go here. I think they would totally crush us. Like, the chieftain is really dangerous, and with other people around, it most likely will get too hard. I would like to destroy them later on, but for now I don't think we should even try to do it. We have dug in here pretty good. I think we did finish the digging. Yeah, that's nice. So what we can do just to make it feel a little bit more like home, guys, is to actually get them some kind of flooring in here. That's gonna make them feel a little bit better, I would say. And maybe we can combine these colors. Maybe we do that one and then we do this in wood. It's gonna look really beautiful. And the walls, we could add walls, but I think I will just go with the stone walls that I have for the moment. And let's get some beds inside, and we're just gonna go for just mean beds in this. Gonna save the fine ones for later. So we're gonna go for 4 beds in each room, and then hopefully everyone will at least have a bed to sleep in at night. Then we could place out some door pretty soon. Let's just check out the goblins here. Got a raiding party going on. Let's bring a band of soldiers out. Always one that goes before everyone else. Okay, they teleported away, I guess. Boom, they're gone. Okay, let's go check it out again. Few more things are needed. Let's see if we have some double doors. Do not have one here, so maybe I do not maintain, or maybe I have just used them all. So do not maintain, so let's add those. We keep those in the stockpile. A wooden double door. We keep 2 of those, and also perhaps this one. And I really like this door, by the way. Let's see if I can find it. This robust door is really good because this is also lockable, so that means that you can... It means you can lock the door and your halflings will not be able to go through it, so that's pretty useful at times. Maybe we can just give them something more in here, so they can feel a little bit more home, and maybe some flowers or something. Let's give them 1 flower in each corner in each of these rooms, just something at least. And some lights. That will be a little bit cozier. So let's build these small little house things. Should give some more places for our people. And I'm gonna add the door later on, and we'll probably add a door here as well. Which we can add in many ways. We can either go to placement here, and we can drop the door down like this, and we might actually do that, and we might do the mine door. Should we do this one? Maybe even this one, a fine double door. So now they will go there and place it. We're gonna do kind of the same thing for these. So I guess we can also actually do that already. So just two normal ones, one here and one this side. So there we go, there we got to find the double door. And I want to have some, maybe some lights here as well. Not sure if we have any lanterns at the moment. Doesn't look like it. We can put some tiki torches though, they are pretty nice as well. I think they might suit in, they're pretty good. Invaders. Oh, okay, so we got some spawn here. We do not really need to fight these guys, but I kind of feel like I want to fight them. And the reason for that is that I want to get their XP, I want to level up my people. Oh, another one join us. Tadan has joined us, so we're gonna name this guy soon after one of you guys, after this battle over here. Okay, let's go here. I think we can take these guys out, I hope so. Okay, now we get a knight here, hopefully he's gonna take the aggro. Oh, it's going pretty good. Wow, he's hitting really hard actually. Let's go away with him for a bit. Okay, let's see, maybe we can actually, maybe it's possible to kite them without tanks. We just go around. Okay, it's not, okay. Wow, this big guy was really, really dangerous. More dangerous than I thought, really. Oh, come on, you guys, you can do it. I believe in you guys, you can do it. Awesome! Wow, that big stone guy is not to be underestimated. Wow, that was a crazy, crazy fight with him. See, hard mode is a lot harder. The enemies has more health, more armor, they hit harder, and it just is a lot harder. But it's also pretty fun when it's not too easy as well. So we beat them, that's nice. I was very scared. They hit even our tank really, really hard. That kind of tells me we might need a better troop pretty soon. Let's go and check out a new person that joined, Taranruk. Oh, really balanced for and everything, that's really awesome. A good person to join us, so we're gonna name this guy after one of you guys. This guy is gonna be the Gaming Beast. Welcome to our town, Gaming Beast, and hope you're gonna have a great time here. But guys, this will be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We improved our town a little bit, better weapons, a little bit better armor. We're gonna improve the armor even more and recruit more troops to us very, very soon. But thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. It helps me out really, very much. So thanks for the support if you did. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more videos with Stonehearth and other games and live streams. So thanks for watching, hope you all had a good time, and hope to see you next time. Take care guys!